These two, I know at one point had the BTG clan, the big tough guys. Remember that, Eric?
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
well. If anyone else in chat remembers that. But we go right into it. This is Grant now, and it looks like this might be
This is real. Yeah.
real.
They're right into it.
So,
Tipper connecting early, and that's going to be an opportunity for Kalvar to go to work here. Okay, only gets like one iteration of an edge guard, or a punish, I should say. Usually you want to like hit the Sheik one or two times so that you force her far enough away so that she's in the up B lag again, and then you just get another punish. He only got like one punish iteration off of that opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. And JNaut, try to come back right now and send. We'll see what's different between Pisces and the Kalvar set for JNaut. See how they behave differently when JNaut's chasing them. But the chain comes out.
Well, there's one difference in behavior.
Yeah, didn't see that at all on the winner's side set, unfortunately. So you see that come out now. Not what you want to see. Okay, and JNaut trying to come right back up with an answer. Has Kalvar popped up, but not able to follow through right away.
The bear was soft, and it didn't do too much for JNaut. And now he is getting juggled. He has no jump. Kalvar a little too willing there, and he went kind of early, and it didn't pay off for him.
Yeah, JNaut wrapping up that stock, and Kalvar trying to come back down. Pokes JNaut with the neutral air at least, and has JNaut in a corner.
Looking like he was about to land, but then Kalvar double jumps in a cheeky way, and then has an aerial on the way down, which worked out.
There's the grab off the down smash whiff on shield.
Dude, down throw, nothing.
Let's say, right?
I guess maybe JNaut was expecting Marth to be at a high enough percent where he would have to tech on the platform, maybe.
But he's only at 22% right now, so you probably would just go for like a tilt or go for a regrab, I feel like.
Yeah.
But, alas, it's in the past now. And still trying to keep this chase going, but Kalvar, that'll do it.
Smooth movement, too.
Very smooth. There's a grab opening for Kalvar. Can this be a tech chase?
Yeah, and there was like kind of a Randy hit in there that he crouch canceled, which Kalvar crouch canceled, which I think actually mattered, even though there was nothing directly off of the CC. It just prevented him from like getting popped up or anything kind of annoying like that.
And that one CC turned to that whole stock exchange, it looks like, too.
Yeah.
So the little things at this point in the bracket are going to matter a lot.
Big time.
Oh, another tipper as well. He's getting a quick 18 cent on the other side of the stage. Yeah, Kalvar.
He's been finding a lot of tippers.
Yeah, throughout this whole run, I feel like. Ever since they got knocked into losers, we've seen so many well-spaced tippers from Kalvar. Do you expect that out of him, though, considering how consistent he's been usually at this kind of level?
Right.
I've come a long way. And, the dunk. Oh, wait. So that should not back up. Oh, that's still able to clean it up. All right. Maybe I'm sure he was going for the spike, but still able to clean it up. So good stuff from Kalvar to clean it up.
I mean, it was still sick because even though like it kind of assisted Sheik to maybe get back, she still was going to die to whatever Marth wanted to do there.
Yeah.
So pretty cool from Kalvar.
He had time for it. So that's the first of 6 games that Kalvar needs to win to take the tournament. So let's see if they can keep that going. Going to Dreamland though, so let's see how this goes. Catches the up with tilt. Did you hear it? Yeah, you heard that.
I did, yeah.
But Kalvar kind of reversing it right back into his favor. That tilt should. Oh, I love that
punish.
read. And knows exactly where JNaut's going to go and finishes it off with a forward smash. Beautiful capitalization there from Kalvar.
And coming from losers, you have to wonder if, like, I don't know, JNaut will have the ability to like adapt to what Kalvar's doing over the course of potentially 2 sets. It's still early in this set.
Yep.
But Kalvar looking pretty confident so far.
Yeah, looking good. Having already played a Sheik and Bonfire earlier. See you, Trail. Shouts to Trail.
Big shout out.
Just stop in and say bye to us. Making that trip back to Connecticut. But as you were saying, the confidence that Kalvar's shown has been really good throughout like the past couple sets. Just beating Bonfire, getting a very classic matchup for him. And again, there's a different down smash.
Oh wow!
But no, 109.
Maybe
Dreamland.
In that situation, I think Tipper forward smash might have been more advisable, but.
It's still kind of keeping it together though, so not the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean he connected the Tipper and it almost killed.
Almost, but. This one, okay, good spot dodge. I think maybe that might have missed, but it doesn't matter. JNaut was able to spot dodge it at least.
Waits out the get up attack, and then nice like platform tech chase from JNaut. Still has for a second there he kind of had advantageous position, but they've been kind of trading positional advantage back and forth for a second there, and then Kalvar is the one that ends up taking the stock.
Yeah, despite taking a little bit longer, he's able to keep it together. Didn't take too much damage for it after the down smash exchange earlier. The tilts on shield, Kalvar does get it, even though as small as Marth's shield was getting there, was still able to get it.
Right. I mean, you can't just, expect to up tilt with Sheik against someone's shield and not get punished for it.
Yeah, actually point blank like that. And yeah, back to like a somewhat even game, but JNaut sitting in a big 57, and Kalvar going for a grab.
Tomahawk grab.
Very good tomahawk. But JNaut still go back on the defensive side as he kind of needs to right now. Fades away from the forward smash too, playing some solid defense, but Kalvar still trying to pick that spot.
There was some antsiness going on there underneath that left platform there.
Yeah, he went over and downward to go behind Kalvar.
There was like a spot dodge in there that didn't get punished, and I don't know.
Ooh, but JNaut has Kalvar off stage, sets it back up with a nair. But that
should lead to a stock.
Hold the ledge, you're all good. But you're at 92. Kalvar, gonna come back down, try and finish off this JNaut stock.
Okay, but can he make it back down here? Oh wow, the poof.
With the poof, doesn't really matter, and that should be the JNaut stock. Last stock game for game 2. JNaut definitely wants to doesn't want to reset any chance. They want to keep it together and make it more of a 1-1 game. This could be opening right now. Sets Kalvar off. Great down to kind of send him back all over, reset the situation.
It was off.
Oh! Damn. He'll take it, but not the way Kalvar wanted to go. You see he's a little bit nodding in the camera. He's going to reset after that.
That string began with just jab, jab. Jab, jab, F tilt, fair.
Sheik classic.
Like, it still blows my mind, the amount of mileage you can get just off of jab in this game, depending on what character you're playing and depending on how inclined your opponent is to be crouch canceling more often than not, because jab can get beat. But right there, jab, jab, F tilt, fair took that game, basically.
There's not someone like Sheik who has such a good ability just to combo of most of her regular moves, like a tilt or a jab, pop up and can get the up tilt into an aerial. It's like Sheik just thrives off those kind of situations. You see other characters like Peach can have really good double jab, which leads to something else afterwards, maybe an edge guard in some instances. So you can get so much all those little moves that can just do wonders for you in a situation. Now we find ourselves on Stadium in game 3.
Nice tech chase there. Kalvar didn't want to eat a forward air, so he got grabbed, ended up on the platform because he DI'd that way to not eat a fair. But then JNaut, of course, knew that there was still a kill to be had, and he got it.
Ooh, spot dodges the jab, but still keeping that jab pressure going. So many jabs going there.
For real.
That's a Fight Club up in here.
Don't talk about that.
That's it, my bad. Oh, shut up. All right. We'll talk about the New York Fight Club, not the movie.
Get up attack punished. It was a dare on the way down, and then an aerial, I think fair, and JNaut taking a sizable lead here.
I'd say looking good early in this game, but don't want to curse him that much. His Kalvar gets a grab immediately the second I say that.
Okay. Went for a mix-up there with that throw rather than just throwing Sheik back off. The needle's actually helping JNaut's recovery.
Yeah, but he hit the needle, so it kind of slowed him down a little bit.
Oof.
And would still get sent off stage with the shield breaker. Ooh, good. Kind of like a moonwalk.
Almost a dead Sheik.
Yeah, almost got it. Ooh, the needles from platform is Sheik classic. No, but spot dodge.
Woo.
Yep. Ooh, JNaut, you could use the full hop there to stay out of the zone. And gonna come back down. Yeah, going to the platform, can use the needles a little bit more. They're kind of just waiting it out.
Yeah.
Just standing there, kind of assessing the situation.
A moment of zen and patience.
As Kalvar loves to do. I always see him doing zen before a big
side
run.
Side B into grab into pummel up throw.
220. Yeah, I see Kalvar do that a lot. He'll get a Peach or a Sheik to a high percent like that, just pummel at least minimum 5 times and just up throw against the guy. I saw him do it against Wally at Giga Hog, I'm pretty sure, back in November.
Good conversion there. That is something that the Marth always needs to be wary of. And it becomes a catch-22 because it's I don't want to eat the fair after the throw. I also don't want to eat the tipper up smash, but you got to eat one of them. So it gets to a point where the up smash is available, so you have to just eat the fair.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we are. Kalvar last stock, and JNaut up 3-1 in this one. So another big turnaround for JNaut compared to the first game.
For real.
And but Kalvar still alive. Don't want to count him out, obviously.
For sure.
When he's on.
Oh,
the double down air. Beautiful from Kalvar there.
Clinical.
Some stuff you love to see, but JNaut coming right back with a big string here.
And that time Kalvar not willing to DI to the platform, because why would he, to allow Sheik to continue the tech chase. And I guess JNaut was maybe expecting him to DI to the platform because he had nothing for when Kalvar did not DI to the platform.
Ooh, yeah, JNaut sitting off stage. This could be what Kalvar needs.
Damn.
Goes to the ledge, and here we are in a last stock game. This could be a big momentum shift for either player who gets it. But Kalvar's at 92. JNaut is
this is
exactly.
big.
Forward air, edge guard situation. Kalvar's still going to be alive. Doesn't get the needles.
Right, so forced to eat the fair, like I was saying, and took it. But now it's just looking bleak. Again, all right, so it worked out for JNaut, but I was going to say, that's the type of moment where you can shoot the needles when they don't have a jump and they're just trying to drift back towards the stage so that they can do their out B to live. You can just shoot needles for, like, free, I feel like.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe it's a thing where I've noticed it throughout the set. That JNaut hasn't really been hitting needles off stage, so it's like I feel like he's kind of conserving them, going more so for the safe, like grabbed a ledge there as he did, and it worked out.
It did work out. I guess, you know, it was, I feel like it was close as to whether or not it would work out. It did work out, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm not a Sheik player, but but as a Marth that has to face Sheiks every once in a while, there are moments where I know I am screwed if they do like shoot even semi-charged needles as I'm trying to make it back. That felt like one of those moments, but good on him. You know, he still got the stock and the game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. But here we are in Game 4. This is do or die for Kalvar right now.
Indeed.
Lose this game and it's over. So let's see how it goes. I want to see like how it was coming together towards the end of that game, but JNaut did keep it together. And that big tipper, definitely what Kalvar wants. Hold the ledge.
Right, kind of looking more like Game 1 again now, with an early tipper, with an early kill. And also the beginning of Game 2 was pretty like Kalvar favored, but since then,
mostly JNaut.
Yeah.
This jugger right now. Kalvar getting like 87
damn.
and counting. Oh my God. The Prince making a statement right now.
Grabs the ledge, and what does he go for here?
Waits.
Just some patience, which I don't hate.
Yeah, but I think he's a little bit out of the range to get a forward smash. Maybe it was able to clean it up at least.
Right.
JNaut answering back. Love that tech.
Dude, and you know what started that again? Jab.
Yep. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to cut you off. That's why I did the motion. Ooh, oh, went for it. That was a great attempt, but no, JNaut saw coming, got the shield up. Perfect there.
Oh, shield drop punish on that forward smash swing.
Ooh, and here's the pummel. Sent JNaut all the way back there. Ooh, not sure if may have wanted to go for down tilt there, but had JNaut off stage. Kalvar runs right off of confidence, gets the forward and pop him right up.
The way he found that side B in midair to combo into like the fair to give himself positional advantage and work on this edge guard, or at least work on this corner pressure. And that'll kill.
Yeah, absolutely will kill. 205 right towards the top. So yeah, JNaut, has Kalvar at a decent percent, but Kalvar definitely feeling himself this game. So definitely want to be careful here.
Oh, this is wow.
Able to answer right back.
The stanky leg.
Oh, doesn't get it right there though to wrap up the stock, and this might be a conversion for Kalvar instead for a reversal. Oh, almost been able to capitalize it.
Damn, that is big. I feel like Marth doesn't have a jump. He didn't, and I don't know if JNaut was aware because. I don't know, he could have grabbed the ledge, done sort of like an invincible aerial on the way up to edge guard.
And yeah, Kalvar, reversal of last game. We're in a 3-1 in Kalvar's favor. It's really been like one way or the other in this set. Like big lead for one person, one game, that changed for the next game.
For real.
But no, JNaut might be able to find a way back. You're at 0. You're down a stock though to Kalvar. Let's see how he goes with it.
Oh,
the pop-up. This is what Kalvar needs to stay alive.
He got only a soft up air after he had a guaranteed opportunity to punish. And that was not great.
But ooh, the down tilt's pressuring JNaut. Kalvar definitely wants to stay in. Wants to take this to a Game 5. Needs to.
Yeah,
keep this juggle going.
I think just the kind of built up pressure over time and the momentum that Kalvar has right now is going to carry him through, at least to force a Game 5. That's what it feels like.
And doesn't quite do it. JNaut trying to find a way down, but no, Kalvar just covering all options. Accidental air dodge, I imagine.
Yeah, tech flub.
Yeah, he's still doing all right. Here's
back throw? No, just up throw.
One more should do it if he gets it again, but that may not be needed. JNaut, yeah, no, that's it forward air. We'll do it. 221. We're going to a Game 5 in set 1. Kalvar answering back super strong. It's also a prediction in the chat. Game 5 first set, and if it's the second set, he's taking a 3-0.
Wow.
Tony going big. I've seen Kalvar definitely go like Game 5, set 1, and like set 2 either go like a 3-1 or a 3-0. So, or like vice versa. I'll see like a 3-0 in the first set, and it'll be like a Game 5 second set. That's what I usually see.
We got Fountain for the critical 5th game here.
I'd say this is either we get a reset or JNaut will win this one. Let's find out, though. But you got JNaut by the ledge, trying to find a way back.
I know Kalvar has won a Mass Madness, but if I had to guess, JNaut probably hasn't won a Mass Madness ever.
I don't think so. Winners Finals, I think Winners Finals had players who had never won a Mass Madness before.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah, that'd be huge for JNaut. Someone who's improved a lot over the years. Been very in and out of stuff in Hockey Nations IRL. So seeing him come through, potentially on his tournament-winning game. But don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Right, we'll see. Jab F tilt fair.
Gets it, beautiful.
The classic.
Classic Sheik stuff. It's been working. It pays dividends. May have been deserved a long time ago, but still works in 2022.
Oof. I think maybe tried to rush the punish on that up B, but didn't quite get there in time. And Kalvar with the spot dodge after the up B lag, and he didn't get punished at all for that up B.
Not at all. Spot dodge from JNaut. Oh, another one. Looking like Bonfire a little bit right there. Who gets grabbed, though, on the way down. Platform forward air is another Sheik class, but Kalvar was ready for it. Ooh, gets caught at the tilt, and Kalvar just keeping this string going right now. Able to kill off the top? Not quite. It's Fountain.
Not quite, but that was a nice back air. But he didn't make it over there in time to try and cover the ledge.
Ooh, let go of shield a little too early there on the get-up attack. Could have gotten a grab out of that, I imagine.
Again, we're hearing the audio for the start of the Marth up B. And speaking of Marth up B.
Gets it finally. Ooh, tilt. You're not going to live
Not
that.
going to kill, but it will create. Oh, wow. Oh, but that's a bummer. Yeah, shaking his head because
the camera, not the time to do that, JNaut.
That was unfortunate, especially with how good that back air was to bully Marth away and then kind of give himself time to get the ledge.
This is a chance to kind of reset the situation, kind of bring it back to a 2-2 game, and that will do it. Yup, 2-2 right now. Even game. It's game 5. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Double forward air right into a grab. Beautiful there from JNaut to keep it going. Look at this combo we got going. I'm not going to say it. Kalvar gets out of it, though. But, ooh, able to find a way back in. Sends Kalvar off. I think he has a little bit of needles in there, if I'm not mistaken.
Soft bear, F tilt. Kalvar finds his way down, but that shield drop punish there with the fair is too good from JNaut.
Pete, here we are. JNaut is one stock away from taking the entire tournament over Kalvar. Someone's been on quite a loser's run today, but Kalvar not going to let that slip through his fingers.
Okay, avoids the needles.
But yeah, another shield drop. This could be an opening. This is what he needs. Get that percent while you can before it's last stock, potentially.
There's a lot of cooldown on that F smash. Avoided a punish that time.
Got out of the roll. I was worried about that roll. He's going to grab forward and hit another forward smash. But that cooldown, like you said, is very long on forward smash. Then
chasing all the way up there into the magnifying glass.
Fantastic sharking from Kalvar. Not going to quite do it on FOD. Ooh, pokes with the nair. JNaut. Oh, this could be. This might be. No, neutral air. Rack of extra percent, though. Maybe it's not. Wow. That should do it. And JNaut able to keep it together in a Game 5 winner set and takes home the Game Underground Melee Invitational. I believe that is his first regional scale win, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. I'm not the expert, but
it's been a while since I tracked those results.
I mean,
I can't really pull up PGR because my phone's being really bad with data.
To take this whole thing from winner's side too, and not even end up,
set.
Like
all right, are either of you down to do the interview?
I personally would love to, considering Pete. I appreciate it very much.
Go right ahead.
So
go right ahead.
Before we get to this, Pete, obviously it was a fantastic time commentating today. I had a blast with you.
I think that there are many events in our future together.
Absolutely. GamerCon is next month.
And
so you might catch both of us there. The Greek group hitting it up.
Hell
potentially.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. GamerCon is next month in Connecticut. Details are on the New England Melee Facebook page for those who want to learn about it. So we'll see. We'll catch you all there. But for now, Pete, anything to plug before you go?
I mean, you can follow me at AudioTitanHTC on Twitter. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's at psilocybernetics, like psilocybin and cybernetics mashed together. Follow this man next to me, follow Stel. He streams pretty regularly. He commentates Melee regularly. He's a homie. Much love to G-Town Tom, Game Underground, and the owner of Game Underground, Jamie. And chat, much love to you, because it wouldn't be the same without you guys. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't been playing much recently, but it's always a good time coming out, talking about Melee, seeing the homies, and Yeah, I think that's about all I got to say. Actually, one last thing.
One last thing.
To
What do you
just
got?
to add on to what you said, the Greek group,
Mm-hmm.
or what I can't remember exactly how you worded it.
It was Greek group.
But Zito y Helada. That means basically like long live Greece. So
You've been to Greece a couple times. You were telling me about it earlier. You just went there recently.
I had the great privilege of going from December to January for a full month, and thankfully it was like kind of during the Omicron spike, and I managed to not catch it at all. So that was dope.
Props, shouts to that.
But Greece is beautiful. Stel, you're beautiful. Chat, you're beautiful, and I will catch you all next time. So much love.
Thank you, Pete, very much. Have a great night. Happy to have you here. Much you can't do anymore. It's very. Oh wait, he's got more. He's not done.
Do you think you could give me a ride home after this? I'm not that far from here, and I don't think it would be too out of the way.
How about you talk to G-Town, because I'm with him. Potentially might
Good
be able to help you.
call.
Yeah.
Oh.
Figure it out right. That's what New England man loves to do. Isn't that right, everybody? All right, bring him in here. The man of the hour. That's it. Congrats. I am joined now by today's winner at the Game Underground in Melee Invitational. JNaut, how are you feeling? First off, congratulations.
Thank you. I feel fantastic.
I imagine you do. So, correct me if I'm wrong here. Is that your first regional win here in New England?
Yes. Yeah. See, I've won a few of the SSSs up in New Hampshire, kind of smaller stuff, but I think this was my first bigger event.
Yeah. Because I know you've played in Arcadians. I know I remember watching one back a couple years ago. It was you and Hysteric, wasn't it? I remember we had a conversation about that at Genesis.
Had the second place going for a while.
Let's say you're the second place Andy for a while. But today is not that day. You are man of the hour. So I think first thing I want to ask you is you and Kalvar have played a lot, I imagine, right?
We have played so many.
I remember
sets.
the Big Tough Guy crew.
Yep.
Shouts to BTG. I remember those days. So going into that set, what was your set history? Going into what were you expecting? He was on a losers run too. Being sent to losers by Pisces. And how are you feeling going into that?
He's tough because he's really a player that builds a lot of momentum coming through a loser's bracket. So it's kind of tough to come out. You're a little bit cold. You've been waiting for a bit. Someone that's red hot. I mean, that set with Pisces, he was pretty dominant. Set with Bonfire, really dominant. To kind of lean on the experience a little bit. We've played each other so much, especially recently. I think we played 4 hours of friendlies on Monday to kind of warm up for this.
Makes sense. Yeah, because I think no matter who is going to win today, I wanted to ask one key question because it's been a while since we've had an in-person event like this. So during the 2.5 month period that we were gone, how much Melee were you able to play, whether it was IRL or online, and what were you able to do in that time?
I just played a little bit of unranked. Honestly, I didn't do any super serious practice. I don't love the net play tournaments, so I haven't been grinding those as much. But what I do more is watch the game. You kind of go back and see some of your old sets, or you play some unranked, and then watch the VODs after.
Yep.
It's nice when you take a little bit of a break from competition because you kind of come at it with a clean slate. A lot of those, the bad habits that you might have, things that you kind of get in a rut and you're autopiloting, doing the same things over and over again. You can break that when you kind of take a step back from the game for a bit. And then you make more bad habits, and then you kind of...
And you watch that back. It's all right, I did this, and this in this set.
You continue
How am
the
I
cycle.
going to address that in this set when I play X person, for example?
Yeah.
It's you kind of sit down, it's all right, this happened. Back to the Hysteric story, I remember you told me it's you lost that Arcadian set. You talked to Joy Boy, I think, after that. He was all right, here's what you got to do next time. You just study. Of course, I don't think Slippy wasn't a thing, or as big
Not
of a
quite.
thing. Yeah, it wasn't as big of a thing back then, but you look at that stuff, you go, all right, what did it change for next time? And you learn from that. You've probably learned a lot since then. It's been a long time since that happened. I don't know why we're still talking about it. There's more about today. But, it's it can be a lot, and given the time it's been, 2.5 months without it.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. But able to come back and still win despite not being in many tournaments, it's a great feeling, I imagine. And I guess the next thing, it's played. How many Marths did you play today?
I think it was just Pisces and Kalvar. I had a really heavy Fox bracket, Fox and Sheiks.
Yeah, and did you played Cup? Did you?
I did play Cup of Water.
I think
he
that
is
was
insane.
Yeah, but say Cup is a guy who has made a big statement already the past couple of months. And, has never really seen a big regional performance until today. Got third in teams and then ended up getting, I believe, fifth in singles, losing to Kalvar at the end there. So yeah, it must give you a lot of trouble. But I guess the big thing is between the winners final set and playing Kalvar, between Pisces and Kalvar, what are some of the big differences you kind of had to prepare for?
They're stylistically very different Marths. I think Pisces is a little bit, I don't know the best word, probably a little more deliberate in a lot of the stuff that he does. Kalvar's a lot more creative. You notice there's a lot of those tip or down smashes. So you kind of just got to realize who you're playing against, what they're going to be looking for. So kind of had to reset. I go in, I haven't played Pisces in years. I think it was at a lane shift pool at a Shine.
That's way back, like 2019, 18 at the earliest, probably.
Yeah, so that's a set where I go in, I know I'm playing a Marth, and I'm going to kind of pick it up on the fly, whereas Kalvar, you kind of, nice clean division there. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know who I'm playing against. A little bit easier to game plan for that one than it was for Pisces.
Because Kalvar's a very more tech-chasey Marth, as we've seen throughout the years. So, you're on the receiving end of like, oh, shit, I'm getting tech-chased now, and I'm supposed to be doing it to him, like getting regrabs, doing like double jab tilt into forward airs we saw during that set too by the ledge and stuff like that. So having being returned the favor on you, whereas Pisces is more about, all right, grab, like forward throw, maybe like an F smash or F smash by the ledge, as he was kind of doing throughout that set too. But we're like looking at, Kalvar's more so he was very patient. You land on stage, you can do like a grab, for example, when you land on stage, you kind of like make these big adjustments. But it comes back to the fact that you had played Kalvar a lot. Apologies, we've been talking a lot all day. But yeah, it comes back to that, having the experience there, being able to, all right, you've played this guy enough times, you just got to pick the right spots here and be able to adapt. Because, if you're unable to adapt, and especially with like the momentum that Kalvar had going into the set, it can get pretty ugly quick.
Yeah, and every time I play him, it looks a little bit different. He's someone that thinks about the game a lot. It looks different every time you play him.
Absolutely.
He always has new ideas. He's always trying new stuff. It's really hard to play against. He's a top 100 player for a reason.
Too. But hey, you might be able to find yourself there someday before you know it, if you haven't out already. I know the BGR came out already for the year of like the top 30 or 50 in the U.S. It was the CB tier and all that stuff. Very different than what we usually expect. But, yeah. Also, what I ask? You didn't do teams, right?
I did not do teams.
Yeah, didn't do teams. No. There wasn't an issue with you. I guess like after that, like now that we're back to in-person events in some way, like what are you thinking, like weekly wise, or like when you want to go for bigger events coming up? We've got GamerCon next month.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to make it to GamerCon. For me, just work schedule stuff. I really can only make the weekend stuff. I went to the Fair Play series up in Maine. Back when in-person events were still happening. I love to go to weeklies. It's just kind of hard.
Yeah,
coming down here, it's
yeah, because you gotta go to Boston. Are you in New Hampshire or Rhode Island?
I'm in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I figured because I know you were in Rhode Island for a time. I remember because I think you were playing baseball. Is that correct?
Yeah. I went to URI.
Yeah, I figured. Are you still playing sports?
No. Okay. But I'm moving again this summer. I'm starting med school down in New York City. So I'm hoping to use this for like get all trained up and then take on the nightclub and tournaments like that.
Speaking of nightclub, we got Slocks in chat. He'll be waiting for you there probably. So you hear that, Tony? I know you were asking earlier in chat about if people are going to be turning up to nightclubs. So you might be getting that answer as late as the summer. So when's the move to med school?
It's looking like my classes start in August, so I'm hoping to move down there.
I was about to say if you were going earlier, Function is in May. That's one of the big events happening in May. I'll be there doing casting for that. I know that. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm excited. It'll be my first Tri-State event. But if you guys want to make it out, either you're in chat, you're here today, like the winner right here himself. Maybe get on the wait list.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll be good. But lots coming up. Should be fun. I guess anything else? Let's see. Not much else for me really. I guess last thing, if you want to wrap this up. Where can people follow you, or at least like check out what you follow, like what you do for like tournament stuff, results, and all that stuff?
Just JNaut SSBM on Twitter.
All we need to know about it. All right. So thank you, Slocks, for the clarification. It was 3-2 first set grands. JNaut taking it home without dropping a set. That must feel great too.
It does.
That's it. After all the work, and I was wondering too. I guess like last thing. Were you ever at one point today thinking about kind of picking Fox against Kalvar, or no?
No, never against Kalvar. Never with the Marth. I played Fox I played Fox against Meep and Fox against Bonfire.
Yeah, because I know Sheik Ditto. Yeah, Sheik Dittos. I mean, like I'm sure you've been chain grabbing a Sheik Ditto. It's not fun. And then you have to do the gentleman beforehand. It's like, all right, don't do the BG King at Shine 2017, and just like, all right, I'm gonna chain grab mid sets. Like, what? No, we didn't.
But it's like, why play? It's a 50-50 matchup. But instead, I could play Fox Sheik. Play a winning matchup, and have more fun.
Exactly, and it goes in your favor.
It's great.
So yeah, we'll see about that. I think that's just about it from us. So JNaut, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Big win for you today.
Thank you.
Big win for the fans out there. All right, guys, but I think we're gonna sign off for tonight. I think we're gonna try and raid somebody, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check and see if the Minnesota Melee Monthly is still happening. So we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna let Tom know who to raid. But for me, I've been Stelios. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Stelios_TTV. I stream 2 to 3 days a week, and I also commentate at least one bracket a week. I typically commentate at the Salt Mine, hosted by All Chat Esports. Shout out to All Chat Esports. Shout out to Slumlord. Shout out to Hada, everybody behind the All Chat org. I also commentate at Garbage Connection, a West Coast net play event hosted by Trey the Trash Man. Check me commentating there this coming Wednesday. Other than that, I think we're going to sign off. I'll let Tom know about the Minnesota Monthly if they're still live. So yeah, we're going to wrap up here. Thank you all again. Love the support. Shouts to G-Town Tom for organizing the event. Shouts to Jamie, GU store owner. Shouts to shoutouts, most importantly. And we'll catch you all next month for CT GamerCon over in Connecticut. Details are on New England Melee Facebook page. So, until then, take care, everybody. Thank you.